I was once a member of the Super Daughters of the Ocean. The cult is situated in Indian Ocean. Their target is black women. The queens of the cult won't skip a month without killing at least 500 women in South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Uganda, Kenya, Botswana, Zambia, Zimbabwe, United States. The list is endless. They have representatives in those countries. In my confession, I want to expose them because they killed me. Already I'm waiting for my day. For betraying them, the result is I'm going to die. If you see a woman wearing white woolen hats, 8 bangles in rainbow color, 2 should be at the left and 6 should be at the right, no, that's the members of the cult. The woman should be putting on a dress. Yellow viewers, welcome once again to another educative episode of African Confessions HD, right here on Extraordinary Africa. My name is Solution Uncle. If you're still new, in this show we publish lifetime confessions. Usually we publish anonymously for their own safety reasons. Listeners, you are having a challenge, you are having a problem, don't go to the forest and commit suicide. Feel free to share your problem with us on our WhatsApp number +263 775 597 775 +263 775 597 775, or you can contact our PR Fidel Gosh at his Gmail account, fidelgosh@gmail.com. If you also want to donate to Extraordinary Africa Foundation, feel free to contact us on our WhatsApp number +263 775 597 775. Listeners, today we have 2 confessions. Only 2 confessions. I don't want to continue waste your time. Let's go straight into the confessions. Yellow uncle, please don't disclose my identity. I am a woman in my late 50s. My love for man put me in this trouble. I joined the group because I needed man to raise my children. My husband was a soldier in a country I can't mention. We met when he came to Cape Town for holiday. He was such a cool man. Those days I was working at a hotel as a cleaner. He was staying at the hotel even though it was not allowed. I ended up talking with him because he was such a good person. He was looking like a stressed person. I managed to ask him and he told me that he lost his wife and kids when he was at home. They were shot by a thug. From that day, we have been sharing our worries. Later on that month, he returned to his native country. We have been chatting over the phone. That year, I was around 22 years old. He was around 45 years old. Yes, there was huge age difference, but love is lovely. 4 years after we met, he retired and migrated to South Africa. We moved on together, started staying together. We have 3 kids. When the last child was 1 month old, Abby passed on. He died after a long illness. They diagnosed him with cancer. The type of cancer was a serious one. They failed to treat it here in South Africa. He was referred to India. The surgery was done but not successful. Instead, the problem got worse and later he died. This costed us. We sold the houses and cars we have just brought from his retirement money. After his death, I struggled with the children. We were renting. I illegally came to South Africa. We don't have relatives. I don't receive any grants. It was very expensive returning to Zimbabwe with kids, traveling a distance of more than 1,000 kilometers. How will it cost for me and kids? Yes, I was failing to go back on my own. What about if I have kids? I started knocking at people's gates, begging for part-time jobs. I wish one day I could find a better place for me and my kids to stay. I've been struggling. Sometimes I could stand near the road, stopping, waving to people in the cars, begging for money, begging for part-time jobs. Then one day, a car stopped. It was being driven by this lady. The lady said, "Come closer to my car." I went near the car and the lady offered me a huge bundles of money. "You should accompany me to my house." I wanted money. I wanted to bring food for my kids. They were hungry. We were almost 3 days without eating. I accompanied the lady to her house. We entered into the house. The house is in a suburb I can't mention because they will sue me. They will find a way to sue me because of that. We entered into the Jurao. In that house, there is a lot of servants. More than 20 servants were moving around the house. Some are cleaners, some are cooks, some looked to be like security guards. We entered into the house, and inside that house, everything in there is made from glass. The lady said, "My daughter, I want you to join my cult and I will be taking care of you and family." I was desperate. I didn't knew what to do with the family. I just accepted, and the lady gave me bangles made from rainbow color. The bangles are in rainbow color. You put 2 at the left and 6 at the right to make them 8. Also, there is a woolen yet I was given to always put on into my head whenever I'm walking in the streets. Whenever I am in the house, I should put on a red woolen yet I was given also. I went back home, and that day my kids were very happy. We managed to buy food. We managed to buy new clothes. We moved to a better place. But at night, there the trouble comes. I was asleep, but it was like I was dreaming. I saw the lady coming near to my bed. I don't know how she managed to enter inside my house. She started waving her hand all over my body. My spirit raised up, and the body remained there. My body remained there, but my spirit went very far with the lady. It was like we developed leathers and started to fly above the sky and went to a very far away place. At that place, we just appeared on top of the ocean. We started going down and enter into the waters. Into the waters, we entered straight into a temple. Inside that temple, there was thousands and thousands of women. They were waving different flags, meaning to say they were from different countries. I was given the flag of South Africa, where I was residing. We started singing. I don't know the language we were singing, but after some time, me and other ladies who were looking to be like new members were taken to another room. In that room, there was this lady. The lady started writing tattoos all over our bodies. Those tattoos are real. The next day, I woke up seeing those tattoos. The only tattoo I remember, and I remember when it was written, is the tattoo written 666. It was written at my back. All those ladies were written. I only know that part. I woke up the next morning, laying in my bed aside my kids. There were bundles of money all over the house. That's how I got rich, and we moved out from that poor house and went to another place. I brought my mansion. I brought cars. So this is what we are doing. In every suburb in South Africa, we have a representative. Every suburb in Nigeria, we have a representative. Every suburb in Uganda, we have a representative. Every suburb in Kenya, we have a representative. In many places, the list is endless. So these ladies, they use the rainbow color. They have bangles they put into their hands. The bangles should be in rainbow color. 2 are being put at the left hand. and 6 are being put at the right hand to make 8 bangles and a woolen hat. Those ladies are agents of the queens of the ocean, the queens of the Indian Ocean, to be rescued from this evil group. One day I was walking back from the supermarket to my car, and a man pulled my hand and said, "Sister, can you please stop? I want to talk with you." The man started stating everything which happened in my life, from when I left my native country to how I killed all my children because I sacrificed my children each and every year. After sacrificing my children, I also sacrificed my brothers and sisters who were staying in Zimbabwe. I could see them over the glass, and the pastor started praying for me and said, "Sister, I know your life. I know everything about yourself. Currently, you are struggling because you don't have any company. You killed your relatives. You killed the people who loved you. Now you are left with people who don't love you." This all the pastor was telling me shocked me. How could he manage to prophesy like that? And I started following him. We went to his church. We drove to his church. He started praying for me with brothers and sisters who were already in the church. That's how I came out from this cult. But I know they will kill me. I know they will kill me because I left a drop of my blood. They will use that drop of my blood. And I just feel it's okay. I should inform the people. Those people are scattered everywhere, especially in Africa. Some of them are hairdressers. Some of them, they just sit aside you in public combis, taxis. Some of them will be just around in public places, just finding a way to take your blood, then kill you. At least 500 people are being killed in each and every country I mentioned by that cult. They mainly love black woman's blood. That's my confession solution, uncle. Please inform me when you publish. Hello, uncle. As per tradition, hide my identity. I killed my brother because of jealousy. He was more successful than me. Our parents started liking him more than me. The way my wife was treated and the way his wife was treated, there was huge difference. At functions, we were born in Johannesburg to Malawian parents. Mom and dad migrated to South Africa in search for a better life. Later on, they returned back to Malawi and left us here because we were fully grown up and already working. My brother married an educated wife who does a good job. I married a poor, unemployed girl who depended on me. My brother and wife bought expensive houses and cars, living an expensive life. They also invested by building shops in Malawi. My brother could afford to take our parents for holiday, yet me couldn't do that. They became our parents' breadwinners. As a result, mom and dad favored him than me. I started thinking maybe he is using juju, taking all my lucky. Also, some white garment prophets told me that. I went to Malawi and killed my brother at a shrine. At that shrine, my brother appeared in a bottle. I was told to throw down the bottle, the CocaCola bottle. He died in a car accident in real life. Now the wife took away all the property, sold the shops in Malawi. I am failing to look after my struggling, stressed parents. I dream my brother always. He will be in the bottle telling me to confess in front of our relatives before he embarrassed me. Now I'm left with 6 days of the time he gave me to confess. Now also I'm thinking to commit suicide because I don't know if I afford to confess in front of everyone. I killed the person who was a good person. That's my confession solution, uncle. Tell me when you upload. I'll be listening all to the comments. Well, viewers, thank you so much for listening to these confessions. I would like also to thank the people who have confessed. Sometimes in life we learn from other people's mistakes. So thank you so much, guys, for sharing your stories with us. Committing suicide is never an option. Just relax, go back to Jesus Christ, go back to God, the creator of heaven and earth. Surrender yourself to the creator. Ask for forgiveness. Fast for days. Our God always forgive. You forgive you. And our daily verse for today is from Matthew chapter 17 verse 20. He replied, because ye have so little faith, truly I tell you, if ye have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. That was Jesus Christ telling the people that it's only that you don't have faith. We need to have faith. Go back to Jesus Christ, the creator of heaven and earth, will set you free. That's what I just want to urge all of you, the people who have confessed. And in the first confession, we have learned something. I always say it. We need to pray. Anywhere we are going, whatever we want to do, you are starting new work, you are migrating from one place to another. You are getting into a new relationship. Let's pray. Let's pray at midnight, in the morning, before sleeping. Let's always pray, because the devil is at work. Let's not relax. Fellow listeners, we don't need to relax. The devil is at work. The devil is at work. We don't need to relax. I think I will repeat it again and again. That was Solution Anchor for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your support. There was Queen Sheba was asking, how can we donate? Yes, you can contact us on our WhatsApp number +263 775 597. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank this special person, our sister, I think I don't need to disclose your name, but our sister, thank you so much for supporting the show. She is just recovering from a stroke. We need to involve her in our prayers. Thank you so much, listeners. Thank you. Until we meet again. Bye for now.